The education of the princess is continuing. Arjuna is well on his way to become the greatest archer, and the teacher, Drona, can't be prouder. One day, when all the princes are practicing, they hear the loud and painful yelping of their dog. That dog does not look to be in pain, but is also unable to close its mouth. As the yelping dog leads them towards the person who has filled its mouth with arrows, they discover a young tribal boy dressed in deerskin and practicing archery. When asked, very humbly, he says, "The dog was breaking my concentration while I was practicing archery. Even though I could not see the dog, using the direction of the sound, I was able to gauge where it was, and all I did was filled its mouth with arrows without hurting it, and it could no longer bark and break my concentration." Stunned, the princes go back, but Arjuna is in a very difficult mental state now. Here is a tribal boy who's able to do something that he, the would-be greatest archer in the world, cannot even fathom how to do. He runs straight to Dronacharya, his master, and says, "Come with me and I want you to meet someone." When Arjuna and Drona reach where this tribal boy is practicing archery, the young boy falls at Drona's feet. There is reverence in his eyes, and Arjuna is confused. Drona asks the boy, "Who taught you the art that you have just displayed?" And the boy says, "You have, master." Drona is confused. Arjuna is both confused and angry. Hadn't Drona just promised to make him the greatest archer ever? And look at him, going around teaching other boys better than he knows himself. Drona now asks the boy, "How am I your master? I don't even know you." To which the boy replies, "Of course you don't know me. I knew you would never teach a Nishada boy like me, so I made a statue of yours, kept it in front of me, and used you as my master only in my heart, and learned everything by myself. As long as I knew I was working under your statue's observation, I was going to get good." Arjuna is a little relieved that Drona is not cheating him at least, but Drona is astonished. He asks the tribal boy, "You consider me your master?" The boy says, "Yes." "You agree that everything you've learned considering me your guru?" The boy says, "Yes, I do." And Drona then says, "Then where is my Guru Dakshina? Where is the payment for what I have taught you?" The boy very reverentially and humbly says, "What do you want, O Guru?" And Drona, almost remorselessly, says, "I want the thumb of your right hand as Guru Dakshina." Heartbroken and stunned, but without letting that reflect on his face, the boy unsheaths a knife and cuts off his right thumb and gives it to Drona as Guru Dakshina. Picking that thumb up, Drona and Arjuna turn back and walk away. A young boy's jealousy, a master's ambition has destroyed something and taken away the greatness that this boy could have achieved. Without the right hand thumb, this boy will forever be known as Ekalavya, the one with only one thumb. We don't know what the consequences of Ekalavya's greatness could have been, but we know that a great career of a great archer was cut short mid-flight. Ekalavya is never once mentioned in Mahabharata again. But if you dig deeper into the Puranas, you'll find out that Ekalavya makes one more appearance. There is a fight between his army and Lord Krishna, and Krishna personally kills him. If you dig deeper, you will find out that this Ekalavya is a son of the Nishada king Hiranyadhanu. And this Hiranyadhanu owes his allegiance and is the general in the army of the Magadha king Jarasandha. This Jarasandha, who is Krishna's uncle Kamsa's father-in-law, is Lord Krishna's sworn enemy and by extension is a grave danger to Pandavas. For whatever reason this was done, the cutting down of Ekalavya's thumb and ensuring he does not become as great an archer as Arjuna actually served the Pandavas well. But here's the thing, when this action was being done, it was done in bad faith. Neither Drona nor Arjuna, ostensibly, knew about the background of Ekalavya when this action was taken. So today, I leave you with a question. If the unintended consequences of a bad faith action turn out to be beneficial for the world, can the perpetrators of this action take credit for it? And does society owe them a debt of gratitude?